In this market, presentation really matters. Buyers still need to fall in love with a home, but they also clearly need to see value. I'm here today with Roz Scott from Tickadeeboo, who has brought this beautiful home to life with her staging, and with my vendor Sam, who made the decision to invest in staging. So we'll have a little chat and go through what the process is and why it matters. So Roz, tell me about what your thought process is when you're pulling a house together, you're choosing colours and fabrics to mix with the style, but also to focus on the target market.
So that's a really good question, Jane, because it's all to do with the architecture and the style of the house, how much light proceeds into the home, colour palette, and your textiles as well, because it's important, because if you have anything too loud in here, it's pretty simple, which is lovely. And the colours usually start with a neutral palette, and then we layer on top what we need to pop it.
And with regards to how your thought process is, because you've come from real estate,
Correct.
so you are well aware of what a target market should be for a property. How does that sort of impact what you choose to put in here?
That actually chooses because I think of all the different types of buyers that would actually would actually purchase this property.
Yeah.
And that could be a very wide range. So I've got to target every single one of those buyers to make it work.
So you're thinking quite broadly. I just want to talk specifically about how you've broken up the space in here, because when I came into this room, I was very impressed on how you had created effectively two zones moving into a third zone by just placing a table here. So is there an interior design technique or?
Yeah, it is actually, because this has got the view, and I wanted to make like a little hub here, and then your more comfortable little hub here. So they're all divided into little spaces.
Great. This room is gorgeous, and I just want to know a little bit about how you sort of decide on the style, the layout, the colours, to just help emotionally connect with buyers.
Sure, Jane. So this room here, because of the size of it, and it's got
quite
a pretty
big room, isn't it?
Yeah, quite a good high stud. I just wanted it to show off the capacity of this room for whoever buys it, for them to think what they could actually do with it, not necessarily for children, but it's the size that I wanted to show off more than anything else. So I made a twin boy room.
And it's not pushed up against the side, so it's creating a space.
Yeah, they've got plenty of room to get around their beds and into the beds through the middle. And
quite neutral too, like this could have been sort of equally a young girl's bedroom. It's not too heavy on the male emphasis. So, all kids will walk in here and love it, won't they? Really?
Yeah. And the tent is just a pop for the corner, like a little play area that I wanted to create, because it's such a big space.
Well, it's fun, isn't it? So people walk in here
fun.
And they instantly smile and feel drawn into the room.
Absolutely. And it's got all the storage and shelving, which is a massive thing to have in a room this size.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, thank you.
So Roz, in this market, why do you think staging makes such a huge difference to the way buyers perceive value in a home?
That's a very interesting question, Jane, because to me it's about passion, and I put my hat on as a buyer, and I basically like it to be, I want them to feel comfortable, impressed. I need to make it like they want it now, and desire, and there's everything in it because of the passion that goes in with this. Every time we design something, you're thinking all the time about the buyers, how the room will look.
And your furniture and everything that you use works for houses that are sort of in the 500 to $1 million, but you also you work up to many millions.
Yes, we do.
Your furniture can be placed together to work for any home, can't it?
And we've done fallen down cottages and made it really quirky and interesting because of the collection we have. We've got a very wide span of stuff.
Yeah. Well, you're very talented, and I'm glad I've got you on my team.
Thank you, Jane.
Sam's my lovely vendor who made the decision to invest in staging. And why did you, what was your thought process behind that, Sam?
Well, we've sold a house about 10 years ago and we had it staged at that time, and it really made the difference. It lifted the house, totally lifted it. And so we thought, well, it's a no-brainer, we'll do it again. It was tricky to decide on this market because it is quite an investment, but yeah, we thought we need to.
How did you feel when you first came in here after it had been staged?
I just wanted to keep it. Honestly, it looks so amazing, it's beautiful. And Tickadeeboo, Roz, who owns the business, has just done such an amazing job. I was astounded really because she just broke the areas up into beautiful zones.
Yeah.
Everything was just tasteful and elegant, but it was quirky too. I think what I really like about her style is not just
vanilla,
the good old, same furniture. There's everywhere you look, there's sort of something a little bit of interest. Yeah.
So we had a very short campaign. We had was really only on the market for about 9 days, and in that first open home, 12 buyers came through, and 3 of those buyers emotionally connected very quickly. Do you think the staging made a big difference?
Totally, yeah. I think they probably came in and sort of thought, I can see myself here.
Yeah.
Because I could see myself here.
Yeah, that's great. So what would you say to other sellers who are thinking about whether they should invest in staging?
I think totally. It seems like a big expense or a big barrier, maybe at the beginning of the process, but it brings everything together. And I think on this market, particularly if you want to sell a house, you really need to be showing it the best that you can, and this is what Roz has done for us.
Yeah, and you obviously did a lot of work to get it presented well yourself. So you understood that that whole ideology of presenting to its best. Yeah. Well, thank you, Sam. Really appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
So that really is the power of great staging. It helps buyers connect and fall in love, and ideally that's what we want them to do. So after Roz has finished her magic, it makes it really easy for great photographers like Garratt to come in and get the most beautiful shots that we need to help achieve a great result.